Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's the day of the game and I just wanted to give my final thoughts. I may do a live show later, but I wanted to give you my final thoughts on the game and what the players, what I want them to think in this game. You're already heroes, boys. You've done it. You've beaten Lyon, you've beaten Seville, and you've given us some amazing memories this season. Just by qualifying and getting through the group, I'm sure any West Ham fan would have took that. Tonight you can make yourself legends by getting somewhere that we've not got for so many years. So many fans have never even witnessed this, like myself, and many people around my age have never even ever witnessed anything like this in our life. My dad's generation, granddad's generation were privileged to have seen this, and again, to date it has been once, if they were lucky, that they had the 60s and the 70s twice in a lifetime to see us playing a European final. Our form is not great at the moment. It really isn't. But it's something that doesn't matter in these games. It's a football match. It's 22 men on a pitch. And if you play to your best of your ability, we will get through tonight. Leave nothing in the dressing room. Leave it all on the pitch. Give everything. Everything. If you've been out of form, an Antonio, a Sojek, for example, just play and run and just think about the simple decisions that you need to make on that pitch that could be crucial. Don't overplay the pass. Don't overplay when you could get the crossing early. Simple stuff. Run more than them. Want it more than them. Get to them second balls. Don't win your individual battles. If you win all your individual battles, you have a massive chance of going through in this game. It's so huge. It's such a huge game. I can't wait. I'm incredibly nervous because I just don't want the heartbreak of going out. It's gonna hurt tonight if it does happen. We see it last night in Man City. That's so close to going through, but it also gives you hope as well. City were 2 goals up in the 89th minute. And obviously Real Madrid scored the goal that took them within 1 goal. Then they got the equaliser, and then they got the winner in extra time. No game is over until it's over. Until that whistle is gone. And we've proved it before ourselves. We've been 3-0 down in a game against Tottenham and still come back. We've got whole 90 minutes to get a goal, and hopefully we can get it in the first half and not concede. If we can get ourselves back to that 2-2, like we did very early in the Seville game at Upton Park, back, what was it, about the 27th minute, we got that goal from Sojek, and then, for me, there was only one team that was going to go on and win that. Their home form is not great. It's not great. I believe they've only won 4 in 16 in the league. It means nothing, though. It does mean nothing. Obviously, there's maybe a bit of a voodoo on them in the league at the moment, but it means nothing. It means nothing. This game is, to them as well, the biggest game in their history for a long time. A long time. Probably, arguably, the semi-final from 1976, they may have another one in there. I'm not 100%. I think they might have reached the final about 81. I think it was that sort of time. I could be wrong. It's huge. And these boys need to be told this. They need to be told that you can become legends tonight. If you get to the final and lose, listen, you got to the final. Anything can happen in a 90-minute match. In a final, penalty could go a wrong way. You could get a sending off. Either way, we could get a penalty our way. We score it. We win the game. And Rangers or Leipzig feel robbed. But you get there, and you give us West Ham fans that day out, that moment, and heavens above, we win it, and we get Champions League. It can mean so much to this club. It can mean so much to this club by winning tonight and getting to that final and giving ourselves a chance to be in the Champions League. It takes us from a club that's doing fairly well now, sort of becoming a consistent top half of the table team, sitting in that top 8 team, best of the rest as it's called. We can go from there to there in terms of players we can attract, keeping players as well. And I think that's what my anxiety is about. You know, I can take a loss, I can take not winning it and stuff like that. You know, we've got no divine right to win it. You've got to go out and win it. But it's that carrot that's there. It's dangling of this is like a crossroads moment for West Ham in terms of, you know, that way leads to glory and some good players coming in hopefully and keeping Declan Rice, you know, maybe for 1, maybe 2 years. This path leads to well done, you've done well, brilliant. See you in 3 years' time. See you in 40 years' time. And that's, you know, because it is a once in a lifetime, you'd probably think, you know, West Ham won't go and do this again for a little while. It's so crucial that we take it. It's so crucial that David Moyes gets everything right tonight, and then players give him absolutely everything. I also think it's a bit of a crossroads for some of them players as well. I think there's a few of them that are on last chance saloon to keep themselves at the club for next season. And it's not that we've had a bad season. It's just that David Moyes clearly, you know, he's looking at players and thinking, do I trust you, Benny? Do I trust you anymore, Antonio? You know, he was very, in his press conference yesterday, if anyone's watched it, they asked him, do you need top performances from all your players? And the only player he really mentioned was Antonio. I said, Mickey needs to start scoring and start getting that consistency and start making the right decisions. Mickey Antonio could find himself out of the team next year. He could. You know, we've been linked with the Ivan Tonys, the Ollie Watkins, the Jonathan Davids. All players that, in my opinion, if they get a run in our team, they keep Mickey Antonio out of the team. He needs to get himself back into form. We need Jarrod Bowen firing on the right-hand side. We need a big game for whoever is on that left, whether it's Fornals, his passing needs to be on point. We can never fault his work rate, but he's got to be on point tonight. If it's Benny on that side, get the balls in, take some shots, be direct. Declan Rice needs to be in that midfield, winning that battle. We were too easy to get through last week. If it's Souček, get in that box, do some runs, do something tonight. Then fullbacks need to be bombing on and, you know, doing their job. The centre-backs, are, you know, they should hopefully do a good job, Zuma and Dawson together. And then Big Areola in goal to, you know, keep us tight at the back. Yeah, let's hope we do it, guys. That's my final thoughts in terms of like a little short video for you. Hopefully we'll do a live video later today. Maybe you guys can come on and have a little chat. Look out for that later in the day. But yeah, that's my last thoughts. And that's the sort of things I'd be saying if I was the manager today in that dressing room, you know, to get these boys ready. Enjoy it if you're out there. Stay safe. I know there was some, you know, little bits of pots of trouble out there today. If you're in Barcelona watching it, like I know Paul and Peter are, I hope you're enjoying yourself out there. And any other West Ham fans in Barcelona watching it, I hope you're watching it as well. If you're watching it in England, enjoy it. Anywhere in the world that you're watching it, send our love, send our energy to them 11 boys out there tonight. And hopefully they can come out heroes tonight. Anyway, guys, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Until next time, come on, you wines. Keep believing. Let's go.